Okay, I just got IB 45, the highest marks you can get in the entire IB while still completing tons of anime, movies, and TV series. Anime such as JJK, Demon Slayer, Death Note, 7 Deadly Sins, My Hero Academia, SAO, One Piece, movies such as Wolf of Wall Street, American Psycho, Spider-Man, Inception, and many more. TV series such as The Last of Us, She-Hulk, Loki, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, and stuff like that. So today, I'm going to be teaching you how you can do the same. Binge watch anime, TV series, and movies that you enjoy while still getting full marks in the IB, A-levels, the AP, whatever you're taking. Let's go right now. So first off, there's two types of content to watch. Content that has already been released or content that is still being released. So content like releasing one episode a week. So for content that has already been released, the best strategy is to complete the entire series within 1 to 2 days. So an example of this was one day I didn't have any upcoming tests to prepare for, I didn't have any homework, I didn't have anything to do. So I decided to watch an episode of Demon Slayer because that's what everyone was talking about. Each episode had a cliffhanger, so one episode led to 2 episodes, then it led to 5 episodes, and before I knew it, I was addicted to that trash series. Honestly, the series is horrible. However, I knew I needed to start studying 2 days later, and because I do not recommend studying while watching anime, there's a lot of people on YouTube saying how you should study for 50 minutes and then watch 20 minutes of anime. I do not recommend that. I do not recommend you studying and then doing something distracting. When you are studying, you should be completely focused on studying and nothing else. Within that studying period, within that week of studying, you should not be doing anything else other than studying. So I do not recommend you watching an episode to 3 episodes a day every single day. Instead, I recommend you completing the entire series within 1 to 2 days. So that could be watching the series for over 20 hours within the 2-day time period. And the reason to that is because you want to complete the series so you have no more distractions while you are studying. So going back to my story, after I realized I became addicted to the trash anime, I knew I needed to complete everything within that time period. So for the next 10 hours, I completed the entire season of Demon Slayer, including the Mugen Train. After that, I jumped straight into the manga, completed as far as I could, went to sleep, and the morning after, I finished the entire manga for Demon Slayer. So I completed Demon Slayer within 1 to 2 days. And so for the following week, I would not have the urge to go and watch or read Demon Slayer as I've already completed that, and so I could completely focus on studying for the upcoming test, and that is exactly what you should be doing. But the main reason why I'm able to binge watch all these series is because I've got shortcut methods that allows me to cut corners during tests, as well as techniques that buys me time during the IBs, such as doing specific task activities where I only have to partake in a fraction of time compared to others. So that time saved could be used for studying or watching anime, whereas others are out there doing task activities. So if you want to learn these shortcut methods that allows you to cut corners during tests, or specific task activities that allows you to save tremendous amount of time, then I would highly recommend you joining Scholars Pack, which is my course and tutoring organization, where you only have to pay $50 a month for the entire course and weekly tutoring. Only $50 a month for up to 4 to 8 online classes. So make sure you guys join Scholars Pack if you want to succeed. However, if you're chasing content that is not physically possible to complete within a few days, you want to use this schedule and only watch within these times. So this was my schedule. During breakfast, I had around 30 minutes, so I watched around 1 to 2 episodes. Then my car ride to school, I had around 30 minutes, so I watched another 1 to 2 episodes. My car ride home, I had another 30 minutes, so I watched another 1 to 2 episodes. Then during dinner, I had around 1 hour, but if I had nothing to do after, I would take up 2 hours. However, for the times colored in red, I do not recommend watching in these times, as it is just a waste of time. And also sometimes before sleep, if I had nothing to do, I would watch around 20 minutes to 2 hours. But the good thing about this is that it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. During the times of breakfast, car rides, and dinner, you're not spending any time studying other than eating. So what you can do is watch while you eat, as there is no opportunity cost to study. So that is when you can finish the animes in which you cannot finish within 1 to 2 days. And with this schedule, you're able to watch a high of 24 episodes a day, or a high of 10 episodes a day without opportunity cost. However, my peak on binging anime, movies, and TV series only happened during grade 11 of the IB, the first year of the IB. But for the second year, I was fully occupied and fully focused on IAs, university applications, and predicted grades. However, there was a period during my final IB world exams where I was completely burnt out, so I decided to watch series such as The Last of Us. But my rule was I had to complete it within the day, because I was not wasting any more days during the examination month watching content when I should be retaining memory and doing past papers. So I actually do not recommend you watching any content during the second year of your IB, or during the most important time periods of the AP or the A-levels, or the final world exams of the IB, AP, and A-levels. Only watch when you have spare time, and do not sacrifice studying for watching content. Now moving on to content that is still being released, like 1 episode a week. So an example of this would be Miss Marvel. So during dinner, I would spend around 1 hour watching the released Miss Marvel episode, and finish watching the released episode during dinner. So I'm not wasting any time, I'm not sacrificing any study time while I'm watching, while I'm eating. So that is how I completed a multitude of anime, TVs, and movies while still attaining IB 45 and predicted 7s in every single subject. And that is how you can too. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications, because I'll be releasing many more high school and IB tips and tricks guides. And make sure you guys also like this video. I'll see you guys later.